I think when we meet him, he's pretty much already dead in a certain way. And so there's just something very fascinating about that kind of a character. There's something, he's still very internal, but I find something very emotional about the character. Both of them are nuts, and I think that's why they're sort of drawn to each other. They're both kind of damaged in their own ways, and that's what somewhat strangely connects them. And like I said, it was very important to me that you'd look at them and they look like a weird couple, and that was something, because I remember seeing that in the poster for the original stage thing. It was a drawing of the two characters, but it was a strong just illustration of the two of them, and it's just, that's why I always felt that however they looked, you want to kind of create that kind of iconic image of, two strange creatures that are drawn to each other. The razors are kind of just an extension of him, really. He was probably, more of an artist than just you would consider a barber or somebody who shaves somebody an artist, but just in his movements you can tell that he was an artist, and it's part of his passion and part of who he is. It turns dark, but it still is an extension of him, and and Johnny's good at using scissors and sharp instruments, so it seemed natural in a way. The thing starts with his revenge on the people that wronged him. But the one thing about Mrs. Lovett is that she may be nuts, but she's fairly practical. So, times aren't that good, and, there's a interesting way to not only dispose of the bodies, but to also, make a little extra money on the side. So, she has her practical side to her as well. I've worked with Johnny several times, and, the one thing, obviously this is new, is him singing. And, that was, and, one time I asked him, and I gave him the original recording and all, and I said, well, would you be interested in doing it? And when he said yes, I know him well enough to know that if he didn't think he could do it, he would have said no. So that was good enough for me,